Skylanders has been a huge success for Activision. This year we'll be getting a brand new sequel. Let's talk to the developers to see what will make this game a giant success.
Well, Giants brings to the table Giants, which will make it even bigger, because not only are the Giant toys bigger, but more importantly, the game is bigger and the Giants' powers within the game are even better and bigger than the Skylanders' powers were. So we think it's going to be a giant success. So bigger toys are good. Kids like bigger toys, adults like bigger toys, but we're also bringing a lot more to the game. You know, the game itself, the levels are bigger, there are new gameplay modes, you can choose to make the game harder, and there are also a lot more Skylanders to collect with new things that they do. So there are 8 brand new Skylanders that have never been seen before. There are 8 Giants, and then we also have this new light technology that we call Light Core that will also be something new and different.
Sweet Buddha!
Well, I guess what we learned from the first game was we didn't make enough toys. So, you know, that's something that we're going to have available from the get-go, is a lot more inventory at retail, because, you know, we don't want people to be disappointed this holiday with not being able to get the Skylanders that they want. So that was a big learning. I guess what we learned is we did a lot of things right. So we want to repeat that success. So the magic is very important, the variety of characters is very important, the characters themselves are very important. So we're building on all of those things in Skylanders Giants to make the game even better. Yep, we're going to be releasing treasure hunts, which are, you know, those gold and silver Skylanders that kids have to go and try and find. And then, you know, those are the ones that you see selling on eBay for several €100. So we'll be releasing more treasure hunts and some very different themes for treasure hunts. Some ones that are really cool and sort of things that have never been seen before in toys. So we think that'll be fun for people to try and find. Physical toys do bring something to the market that, you know, perhaps DLC doesn't, in that there is something very tangible about owning something. I mean, books, whilst lots of the world is going digital, there is still something good about owning a physical book. And I think that with kids in particular, that physical connection to something is important. And what Skylanders does is combine the best of both worlds. It combines the very deep and immersive play that you get from a video game with that physical connection of a toy. And so by combining them both in a very magical way, that's why I think it resonates so strongly with its audience. Waves of Skylanders are going to be introduced again this year, because, you know, part of the fun is that idea of hunting for all the different Skylanders and trying to collect them all, and also, you know, in terms of just making them all in one go wouldn't be the easiest of things to do. So we create them in waves and we roll them out throughout the year. So every time you go to retail, hopefully there's going to be something new to see or collect. Skylanders is in itself, I think, a very legitimate form of entertainment. One that is coming around through a generational change, because, you know, I grew up video game playing. And it's something now that, as a family activity, I quite like to do with my son, is play Skylanders with him, because gaming is fun and it's something I enjoy. Whereas my father didn't grow up playing video games, so he would prefer to take us out to the movies. So in terms of an entertainment, I think Skylanders is a legitimate entertainment, and who knows whether there'll be a movie or TV show around the corner.
Yeah.